Hey folks, Blackcross here, and this is actually an immediate, and by immediate I mean I just found this out a minute ago. Like, I kid you not, I found out about it 1 minute ago, and I read it and I was like, okay, this has to be immediate post up for those who are interested in the Ultimate Collector's Edition, so listen up and listen good. Following the request from fans for more Ultimate Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy XV, after the intentional patch sold out in record time, Square Enix has announced that they will be increasing production for the box set. Yes, it is confirmed. They are increasing production. The only minor bad news, which I think some of us kind of figured it would be the case, but it's a minor bad news, so listen to this one. The bad news among this is that due to the delayed production, these extra Ultimate Collector's Edition set may slip past the September 30th release date. In other words, if for some reason you were the last ones to pre-order this batch of production of the Ultimate Collector's Edition, they might get here a little bit later than the September 30th that we were promised. Which makes sense considering it being late out. Because originally they only made up to 30,000. So the fact that they're increasing after that, there might be a chance that we won't get the Collector's Edition until afterwards. Which I'm fine with that, I guess. I'm fine with that. Especially when you consider the fact that, you know, it's happened. You know, it's gonna happen. My only, which may seem impossible, but if Square Enix does end up doing this, which it says it is being done, if for some reason they want to release a digital code for the game through email, and there's a reason why I say this, okay? Just hang with me. If they do this, I think most of us would be okay with it. You know, we'd be fine with a late delay of receiving the Ultimate Collector's Edition. I think most of us just want to play the game right off the bat. But the ones who want the Collector's Edition, the Ultimate Collector's Edition, that badly, I think we can handle the delay. I think we can. Just, we want to play the game, obviously. But here's this important news. However, considering that the Intel batch of 30,000 copies sold out as fast as they did, I think a small delay is entirely fine, which is what I did. As it's clear Square Enix has an interest of the fan at heart here. So in other words, Square Enix understands this fan base and they want to increase production value, increase production for the Collector's Edition for those fans, which is very honorable, very admirable for them to do that. Now, I'm going to skip the next paragraph because it basically talks about deeper detail of the Collector's Edition, which I have discussed it about 3 times or so of this discussion series. So let me just skip ahead to the next paragraph. While you can't purchase the box set currently, you will be put on a waiting list. As this is the first major mainline Final Fantasy game in a good few years, and the first of this new console generation, a lot is riding on Final Fantasy XV. So that second paragraph is basically saying that Final Fantasy has a lot to ride on, since it's the first one of the new console generation, which makes sense. But as I have said before, the main website that Square Enix has the Ultimate Collector's Edition, because it's not available anywhere else. It's only available through Square Enix's main store. So I'll put the link in the description below for you guys to check that out, as well as this news article. And it's important for you to know that because of the fact that if you go in there and put your email address for the waiting list, you will be sent a confirmation to where you will end up being able to order your version of the Ultimate Collector's Edition. Basically, you'll be sent a personal email from Square Enix basically telling you, yes, it's available, go get it right now. And you'll get a chance to pre-order it. And since they're doing that, I think it would be fair if those who have put their email addresses to order the Ultimate Collector's Edition, if they sent a digital code out for those people to where they can play the game right then and there. I think that would be okay, considering the fact that the only ones who are going to have to wait are the ones who ordered the Ultimate Collector's Editions late at a time, who didn't get a chance to get it right then and there of the day that got announced. So I figured I'd go ahead and post this news right now, because this is very important, especially for those of us who wanted the Ultimate Collector's Edition, who wanted it so badly, but couldn't due to the fact that it got sold out quick. So now we have an opportune chance to actually order the Ultimate Collector's Edition. And, I don't know if Square Enix is going to do anything about the whole, order in stock thing, because it's already been done, so I don't think they can do anything technically. I've asked a couple of friends of mine, and technically, legally, they can't stop it. They can't stop it from happening. But maybe Square Enix has learned from this and realized that maybe they need to do a set limit of orders. Basically, up to 2, I think, is a good limit to stop people from stock ordering. And there's a reason why I say this. 2 might be the good max, because some people order it for their family members. And this part makes sense, considering that, you know, there's a ratio of 2 members in every family hold. And I say 2 because of 2 siblings. So it makes sense for the family to order 2 copies of this particular collection. Or, if you want to go into even further detail, there's the fact that people can order 1 at each. 1 for the PS4 and 1 for the Xbox One. So that part probably makes sense as well. But maybe Square Enix has learned from what they have discovered in this past one. And maybe next time they do something like this, they'll actually increase the production value of a collector's edition. But this is big news. Like I said, the news article is in the description below for you to read, as well as a link for the Final Fantasy XV Ultimate Collector's Edition, to where you can get set your email address on the waiting list, because I've been setting mine for days upon days upon days. I've been doing it every day and every night, to where that way I'd be able to get it ordered right away. But anyway, though, I'm going to leave this to you. The news is out, so I will see you in the next video. Until then, this is Black Cross signing off. Take care, guys.